And Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is refusing to ask another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person out because they are too afraid that you'll shoot them down. They're afraid you'll say no for one reason or another. So they are terrified beyond belief. There is also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who is afraid to ask a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person out for the same reason. They're thinking that you'll shoot them down. There is a Leo sign afraid to ask another Leo, Sagittarius, Aries out because they're afraid they'll get shot down. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio afraid to ask a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo out because they're afraid that you'll shoot them down. There is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo terrified to ask a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries out because they're afraid they'll get shot down. And the same thing is coming in. Applying to an Aries person who is afraid to ask a Cancer person out. For the same reasons, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is afraid to ask someone who has really had a difficult time, so they don't feel like you're probably even dating. They're afraid to ask you out, and they're afraid to ask you out again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they're afraid to ask you out because they feel like you've had a lot going on. So that's just to clarify. In addition to them thinking that they're going to be shot down, that is the main reason, because they feel like you've had a lot of other things happening that are kind of like detrimental to your energy, your fun-loving self, and that you may not be in the mood to date. There's also an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who's afraid to ask a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person out because they feel that they'll get shot down. They feel like maybe you wouldn't trust them, or maybe you think they were playing, and they definitely think that you wouldn't take them seriously. And so they're nervous about asking you out. When it comes to a Pisces, they are afraid to ask a Sagittarius person out because they're afraid they'll get shot down or laughed at. So they really think that you'd put them on blast and not take them too seriously and just laugh, like it's a joke or something. Maybe they feel like you're too playful. Someone else who's afraid to ask another person out is coming in as this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who is afraid to ask someone out who they feel like maybe you don't play fair in love or war, and this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that they are afraid to ask out. The advice for people who are afraid to ask others out, the collective advice is coming in as if it's worth it, if it's worth taking them out, it's worth the extra work, the extra sweat. It takes the extra nerves that go into asking them out. Also, a very optimistic card is encouraging you guys to find your inner adventurist and look at it as an adventure. It could go either way. Don't look at it as a symbolic cliff that you are approaching when you are asking them out or considering asking them out. Just be optimistic about it. And either way, you'll get your answer. All right, guys. Be safe. Much love.